factor here.
Yes, for sure. The ball, the humidity, the ball, everything's different than we were just overseas.
So here we go. Let's play pickleball. And Anna Bright pushes the first touch she has deep. This is Etta Wright to serve on the left. And
1-0.
There she is, waiting for her opportunity. She got it high and was able to punch that ball down.
2-0.
Uh-oh.
Side out.
Love the topspin lob from Anna Bright.
Yes, wondering if it looks like Tina's symboling like maybe a little wind.
Yeah.
That ball traveled back into the kitchen. Thought it was attackable, and then it wasn't.
Just wide there, and the game plan's pretty obvious. Make the Michigan tennis star Fahey play.
Yeah. They want to see what she has. Looks like we're going to have a ball change. Might have lost that ball underneath the bleachers.
Three, 1.
Just missed from Etta Wright. Mom from Utah won a couple of titles with the Seattle Pioneers last year, so has been to the top of the MLP mountain.
Yeah, you actually helped coach them, right?
Had an interest in that. Didn't hit a ball though, Rafa, to be clear.
I remember you coaching against me.
4-2.
She's just on it. Right side player just sitting on the ball down the line. Trust your partner, and that to have that this early in a partnership with Pisnik and Wright is scary. There's that cat getting walked in the park.
Just cannot beat that. Slowly getting in. This is what they want.
Beautiful from Etta Wright, finds an angle.
And if you go back and look at that point, did you see how the Ranchers were not actually coming off the kitchen line? They stayed there, they owned that line, while their opponents were going back and forth, back and forth. Just looks so calm. Look at that.
We're going to have a lot of fire and volume from Anna Bright here, Rafa, for sure. They need a couple of those in a row.
Yes, and that's what she needs to do. She needs to get big. She needs to get rowdy. She needs to show them who the real Ranchers are. Needs to shock them. There it is. And that wasn't that big of a speed up. It was more of a slower ball, 60%, I would say. I don't think Tina was expecting a fast ball coming.
Good patience, and they fend off a little mini run and get the ball back up 3. Again, games to 25, straight rally scoring, no freeze, win by 2.
She goes again, right at Tina, right at the body. Maybe she's finding something.
5-7.
Just wide again, and the pressure from Anna Bright is real.
Yeah, as you can see, Anna's actually stepping a little bit over on that center line, putting more pressure on Tina to go down her line. And I'm all about it. Keep putting the pressure on them. 1 or 2 times beating you down the line, that's okay. But so far she has not been beat, so keep putting pressure.
So get the ball back now, just up 2. Miscommunication, no one's in center field, Rafa.
Down the middle solves a riddle, baby.
And Fahey early on here holding up very well at the line, and that's huge.
Correct, taking balls out of the air as well. That's great.
Unlucky off the tape, and we've got snowmen in Atlanta.
I would like to see Tina take a couple more of those dinks out of the air. Take away time from your opponent. Right there. There. Right, so she's in a position where she's letting that ball bounce and she's thinking about hitting it out of the air. If that dink lands on that line, you should be taking it out of the air. Never let that dink come and hit your feet. There we go. And like you saw there, she did let that ball bounce. She took a step back and then used that weight and transferred it forward. I like seeing it there.
99. Great match to start this one.
Side out. Point. 10.
We will switch ends when we get to 13. There's a little bit of wind. We saw Tina keeping an eye on that earlier on a lob. And when Etta Wright is aggressive, that is when she is an absolute monster. And we're getting only one at a time here. This is a tightly contested match. Now 10-10.
This is rally scoring for you. She wants that back, doesn't she?
Indeed.
11, 10.
There.
And Fahey is absolutely nice here today.
Not afraid to attack.
Earned a spot, has not rushed anything. Don't want to put the announcer jinx out there, but she hasn't missed a dink against two very good dinkers on the other side.
You're not wrong. Just that right there, and just taking one more step over and taking that ball out of the air. That's big.
12,
The Shock have the lead, and if they win this rally, they will switch with it. Oh, and the pickleball god said, no, I want it to be 12 apiece as it just trickles over.
Must be living right.
12,
Well, that a right certainly is.
Oh, yes. There she goes again. That's that triangle. She's keeping it. She's
Welcome back, everybody. A terrific women's doubles match to start this off with the Ranchers and the Shock.
Side out, point, 13. Thirteen.
And Wynn kind of held that up and pulled it back a little bit, maybe, Ralph?
Tina had a little back cut on that, and I think the wind brought it right back with the cut. They're very aggressive dinks.
Look at her bail herself out of jail. Nice by Fahey. Wow, and Anna Bright pulls the trigger. She's been air traffic controlling this whole match. How many times has she said you?
You. And Fahey over there just being very aggressive on her forehand dink, which is great, but what comes with being very aggressive can also lead to some pop-ups. Saw able to bail herself out and keep them alive.
15, 14.
Wow, indecision was the problem before it hit the tape. And this is one at a time, man. This is amazing.
The communication out here is great for the Shock.
Wow, a step back pull usually doesn't end well.
And where is she pulling? She's not going left or right. She's going directly to the chest, to the body. I think you're finding something here. Tina's sitting forehand or sitting backhand and finding that middle ball right at her.
Wow.
There we go. I see. There. That's the first time I've seen, I think, since like the first couple points, Tina actually being more aggressive and going for her rolls. More of that.
60, 60.
He was just at the edge of the cliff that entire rally. And now the Ranchers pull in front.
17, 16.
Pisnik earns the attack that time, and we have a 2-point separation for the first time in a while.
18, 16.
Go, Kate.
Oh my.
Side out.
Whoops.
Point, 17.
Little communication. We talked about how good on the shock side. Just let Etta hit that, and it's 19-16.
Correct.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
What a dig after Anna Bright pulled the trigger, and that got countered perfectly. And Kate Fahey is playing some fantastic pickle on center.
So good.
18, 18.
Pisnik finds the net and a 3-point run, and now the Shocker back in front.
19, 18.
Wow.
Side out.
Okay, she's human.
Point, 19.
Just got a little ahead of herself there. She needed to just slowly make her way in, but man, the first two resets were money.
19, 19.
Okay, so
We get our first challenge, maybe?
maybe. Some debate there, but they're going to play it as out. Okay, so no challenge. Bright jumps in there and says, do not put that ball in the middle of this court or I will pounce on it. 20 apiece.
20.
Just a little late there. Ralph, when it's windy like this in doubles, would you rather be into it or have it at your back?
I would rather have it hitting into the wind.
And why is that?
1 minute.
Well, it's a little bit different. I'm lefty, depending with my drive. So if that ball's coming at me, I feel like with my
again,
Time in.
straight rally scoring. You
21,
can
20.
win on receive. You got to win by 2, first to 25. And Anna Bright is not wasting any chances to speed the ball up here, Rafa.
right at Pisnik, straight to the chest.
21.
There we go. I was getting some touches now.
Point 22.
Etta needs to get a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I mean, that's the
Shows
thing.
presence, right?
She's a
22,
very good
21.
player, but when she is aggressive, it's unbelievably tough to deal with.
There it is again.
Oh, and a little wave from Anna Bright there. Okay, let's go.
Anna time.
You've been known to have some conversations and hand signals with your opponents.
Oh, yes.
22.
22 all. This is awesome.
Oh,
Just pulled it. Oh,
Side out.
cooked it just a little too long on that jump 3.
23.
Good touch.
and it's no surprise it's Anna Bright that gets one ball on the backhand and just rips it right at Pisnik again, Rafa.
Correct. And she changed up that pattern this time. She normally goes, she keeps it head on, but then her third ball went cross court to Etta, and Etta was not ready for that. She goes again.
And that comes up just short. Game point over to the Ranchers.
24-23.
Wow. Kate Fahey is clutch, saves the game point after Etta Wright jumped into the middle.
She's letting you know she is here. That's her line.
Wow, that was pretty.
24-24.
I dig. set. See Anna pulling the trigger eventually if she gets a hold of one of these.
Right there, and that was played at 24 apiece. This is special.
Longest point of the game, too. Jeez. That is clutch. Great ATP defense.
Game point goes to the shock.
24.
The shock, save a game point against. Oh. It's been a tough day for the Ranchers, even though they've been so close all day long. Couldn't get that one done, so here we go. Let's play pickleball. And Big H
already
5-hole on Taz to start this match. And are you surprised? Are you surprised that Big H is on the left?
No, not at all. Gabe's such a solid right side specialist, and let Big H be Big H right there, shake and bake off his own.
Gabe's been terrific on the right with Daescu recently, and the energy is going to be outstanding.
So far, they're driving even straight at the guy that's at the net.
3-0.
Oh,
short
my, stays in.
Short return leads to a winner down the middle.
You can see in the shirts of the fellas the wind at their back. Oh, heat shot frustration.
Yeah. Trying to go for a bag early on. I don't know about that.
Especially in rally scoring, especially with no freeze, you get way behind, hard to come back. Nothing to start the show, getting that energy from the women's win.
For sure, that definitely helps.
Finally on the board, but what a start.
1-6.
Good leave.
What I say, Gabe letting him know how far out.
He said that's how big the fish was that I just caught.
Way out.
Side out. Point 2.
We haven't seen that many long points, right?
No.
That's what I said, like that 3-5 shot rally here. These guys are going big. Sometimes you go big.
Colombian youngster with the magic hands, Gabe Tardio.
Jeez.
8-2. Side out.
I mean, we've had 11 rallies in like 4 minutes of elapsed time here.
They are definitely playing fast.
The only thing that can slow us up is a ball under the bleachers here.
Exactly. If I was Pablo and Christian, I would try to slow this ball back down. You're playing fastball. You don't want to play fastball here. Look to drop, look to get in. There you go. Pablo sets him up good with a good drop, pushing to then get back. That's the game style I feel like they need to be doing.
4-8.
And there you go. What did they do? They got to the kitchen, slowed it down, and come away with another point. Oh, it was that easy, right, Dave?
If only. Wow, Alshon is now firing right back with a 13th shot drive and then finishes it. And we have a battle on our hands here as the slow start is erased. They're within 2.
Kind of hit that ball. Almost took out his partner. It works.
9-6. Side out. Point 7.
I'm okay with that, though. Like I said, this is rally scoring. You need to go bigger on your serve because your opponents are going to be going bigger on returns. Missing 1 serve a game, that's okay, but now, you know, missing 7 to 8 or 9.
Not okay.
Not okay.
Not okay.
Okay, you can't have that not in rally scoring.
10-7.
I mean, if we have had 10 total dinks in this match, I think that's the count.
Could have sworn I just heard somebody use my phrase out there. Someone's singing the Yeah Babies.
They got to copyright you. And there's the 2 forehands in the middle, no communication.
Yeah. That's a great move by Alshon. My goodness. This guy's so athletic, right? He can just move, jump that kitchen like it's nothing.
I mean, I'm 5'8". I'm not anywhere near that ball. I'm hitting a little one-handed dink to just get a point started. This guy's hitting winners. Oh, tried to go backdoor with the ATP defense, and Pablo stares him down and points at him.
Throws out the point.
10-11.
Had a chance to tie it, but didn't. But anybody's match now.
Maybe you should have put that finger away.
12-10.
Hopefully it was just a point.
Hopefully. And a beautiful finish. Big H.
That's how they started the match. That's how they just finished on this changeover. Back.
We'll have them in our next match. So we will have a clown show versus the New York Hustlers. New York and New Jersey. Be ready.
Got a little insight. I think Gary V's flying in tonight for this one,
okay.
so we'll see him on the sideline.
Love it.
14-11.
I'm hearing a little ball down lie out there. I like this chirp.
Gabe goes right back.
Gabe goes right back to the line where it was called out. Not afraid.
15-11.
Oh, and Pablo heads to the tattoo parlor, and no one loved that more than Anna Bright.
Yeah, just shocked him just a little bit, huh?
16-11.
Oh, just out of reach. I like that move, though.
Yeah.
Just a little hesitant. Go for it.
16.
There you go again. Just Hayden just being able to get in there with that flick and just put so much pressure on them.
7-12.
That is outstanding inside out from Alshon.
All right. 4 point.
13-17.
Lead with the shock. Let's see if they can get a couple back here. I think we're dropping the 5th or the 7th. We need to be dropping the 3rd for the Ranchers. You got to get up to that kitchen line. Crucial.
Oh, Gabe, big swing. Blunt force trauma. Pickleball continues.
Yeah. Like we said, we haven't seen that longer rallies in this game. It's been more of just, I'm going for it.
Oh, all over it. Net pushes it wide, and the Ranchers have a loss today already. They lost the Battle of Texas to the Dallas Flash, so if they don't come back here, they'd be down 2-0 and looking at a tough day.
Chipping away. See if they go for a drop or a drive here. Oh no.
That cannot happen.
No.
Someone be the alpha and go.
100%.
We want these fans to love their team in their hometowns.
Everyone's got a story.
Yes.
Everyone wants to hear their story, right? So get over to their pickleball magazines.
Oh, Gabe gets it pushed back in his face there.
Yeah.
So nice response. Each team gets 1 timeout per individual game. Oh my, and our first dink rally ends with a wild swing from Big H.
Man, yeah, I saw that windup coming from a mile away. That thing would have hit the other court. Oh, timeout in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, they're gonna keep playing
Young
through
Bucks. Young Bucks don't call timeout.
Might need team captain Anna Bright to do it.
And there's our timeout.
There's a cocktail that goes well deep. They gave one up. They should have listened to you. Dream Breaker and win it, you get 2. If you make it to the Dream Breaker, you'll get at least 1 standing point. So all matches are worth 3. So timeouts working on both sides there. Quell the rally.
21-19.
Oh, big timeout. That was good.
And a huge 2-handed backhand from Tardio.
22-19.
Oh my, the same thing we saw from Big H a second ago. Humongous swing.
Jeez, and nobody slowed that ball down. There was not a slowdown, not even, there was a semi-dink, but it was still a speed up.
Oh, and that thing skidded up, shot off the line.
Trying to run around and hit that forehand. Well, when it skids that line, it's even harder.
20.
Oh, and a wild flick, and we are at game point for the Shock to go up a big 2-0 lead here.
24-20.
They save 1.
Sitting on it, ready. It's too big.
24.
Oh, catches him. 2 saved. Here comes the third.
22-24.
Wow. And that'll do it. Shock me in the budget for being an aggressive left side player in mixed. All right, Pisnik and Alshon up against it. How do they respond? And much like the last match, Alshon 5-hole, and what a start.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not sure what happened there.
Yeah, a little uncomfortable there.
1-0.
Very ambitious from Gabe.
Tina, great eye.
1.
Oh my.
There you go, though. See, that's the thing. It's Gabe just moving a little too much over there, right? What does it do? It puts pressure on Christian to want to go behind him, and there's an error. Doesn't have to be pretty.
Bad luck off the tape. You did see Pisnik slide one down the line there, but good recovery from Gabe.
2-2.
I'd like to see more of a speed up rather than a dink.
Yeah. Wow. Off the tape
Another
again.
netter.
3-2.
Gabe's being big, making it to where Tina's wanting to go back behind him.
3-3.
Kind of what I was talking about. She has not got him yet once. And look at that, they're trying to go behind Gabe. So that's the whole mixed side of things too. It's like, yes, be big at the same time. Like, if you're not getting beat down the line, keep on staying big. Now you got the guy trying to go behind the guy. Now they're shook.
The shock have them shook here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would think, despite how great Fahey played in the women's match, that we'd like to see if she can do that 2 games in a row.
Right. There, Christian's going back to her.
Just destroyed that overhead with his brand new signature paddle there.
When that ball goes to his backhand, though, first instinct is you want to go cross court, across your body, right? But you gotta stay line. Especially you have the girl in front of you. So put the pressure on her.
6-4.
Wow. Don't usually see trips to the freebie factory from Pisnik, but she just went there, gave him a gift. And Gabe don't care who's in front of him.
Finding it.
8-4.
Oh my goodness. Absolute slap past Alshon. And they're considering a timeout here early. They decide not to.
I think they need to get out the cowboy hat.
They need to do something because the rancher is in trouble.
What the team bonding should have been. They should have went out to an actual ranch.
Let's
got their
rope
hands
some
dirty.
cattle.
Yeah.
Let's ride a bull or two. Come on.
It. like that, though. You have an okay lead. Keep going. Keep going for it.
Okay, missed
She went
return
for
on
it there,
that.
but now look at the lead. It's back down to 2.
7-9.
It's a bad take from Alshon when you have a steady player.
That's single style play, and we're playing mixed here. And you got a really solid woman over there. Let her play.
Take that one all day
Yes,
long.
yes. When it's up in that strike zone. Yeah.
8-10.
Replay the serve off the net that stays in the box past the kitchen line.
With a drive.
What a read. There's nowhere else that could go. Tardio read the book before it was even printed.
But look what we have here.
Oh, do we have a call?
We have a foot fault call. We're definitely gonna look to see if they're gonna challenge
let's
that.
look at this.
There's been a challenge to the referee's non-volley zone. Score is 9-10.
Gabe can't even imagine that he was in the kitchen.
Oh, is he?
He's a mile in the kitchen. Gabe, I got news, bro.
I could have sworn Gabe always ate out, but I guess not.
mean,
He's in.
He is.
He is in. He's always in the kitchen.
I mean, Gabe is taking up most of the kitchen there. And that was called immediately by Kath. That's a good instant call, and they're not going to be happy.
Great job by the ref there. I know I couldn't have called that.
Score is 9-10. Texas serving.
So,
Now, do you keep going for it, or do you kind of back off
Yeah.
from hitting Ernie's, you know? Like,
because it's in your head a little bit now.
correct. The Whitwell.
9-10.
Running through the kitchen. And we haven't seen many wild swings from Kate. We see one there, and after all this mess,
10-10.
we are tied at 10. Wow, and Alshon has got to stop doing that.
And it, out of the air, yes, but if you're going to let that ball bounce, why are you taking that shot?
Oh, that stays in. Wow. Read the
Jeez.
coordinates of the wind perfectly there, did Fahey. They win this rally, we will switch ends. Uh-oh.
Side out. Point. 11.
In or out?
I think it was right on the line. Challenge.
11. 12.
It'll be like that sometimes. And look at that, right back.
So 2 missed thirds by a good margin. And these teams haven't even gelled yet. Like these matches later on, you won't see the miscommunications in the middle like we've seen today. Okay, Kate,
Come on.
just stop it.
Okay. But just the hands that she has here. She just, being able to get a paddle on those balls from Christian. Most guys can't even get those balls back.
Oh, boy. Gabe was
In
extended.
It looks so juicy. You see his line all wide open, but it's like, it's there, but it's not at the same time. You got to watch the ball.
Oh, no.
Oh, was it running?
So we've reached the chaos point of the match here, but still just a 1-point margin. Again, the Ranchers have to have this or the match goes to the Shock. We will play the game 4 no matter what. First little look of frustration from Fahey there. Oh my, Fahey had her entire bench scream at her. She was gonna play it. That's what, hey, you got a job over there on the bench. Oh man, that got awkward.
A win?
Yeah. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Christian's serves have been pretty short.
Yeah.
Normally, he has one of the bigger serves on the tour, and it's deep. Or I normally have a trouble.
And he gets those short returns against a lot of opponents.
Yes.
Oh, and welcome to Sesame Street with the Burt right there.
There you go. See, I'm all about that. Out of the air, that's great. Don't let that ball bounce. And if you do let it bounce, it's not your ball.
Pretty simple. And there's the pressure of the long arm of the Alshon.
Yeah.
Boy, there's a wild I formation going on, and they get out of it. Oh, and then a ball off the tape after the absolute wackiness of that rally. 17 apiece.
Bringing out the whistles.
17.
There you go.
Tough mid-court speed up from Gabe.
18, 17.
Oh, just filth.
Gabe just cooking that ball, waiting for the last seconds. Catching Christian, leaning in and going behind him. Love it. And then that.
Same guy.
Yes. That's pickleball for you right there. Even the pros do it.
Keeps the paddle out of there again. 19 apiece. Oh, a little lob serve, trying to get a miss. And that's how the match started, where Alshon was very, very impatient trying to go behind Tardio.
Jeez, Pisnik, great hands. I think that's the first dink I've seen her miss today.
Fahey's been terrific, and the difference is instead of a cut, she got topspin to her topspin and missed it there.
Correct, correct.
it's deep. Tardio trying to jump in there. (21-20) Ranchers have to have this one.
Two-handed backhand. Vida. That goes from 21 to 22 then rather than 20 to 23. That's so clutch. He's getting big. I think we're playing skinny over here.
Back and forth. What a bonkers rally. Gabe Tardio said, I'm on it. 22 apiece.
Just like that, we're tied up. Turn here, do they return to Christian or do they go to Tina? I would go to Christian. Guess he's gonna hit it anyways.
Oh,
and look at that.
Nobody is there. 24-22, and after the switcheroo, they've got a game point. They didn't close out, they being the Ranchers in their first match of the day. And
Gabe said it's not over.
Gabe said, get that the heck on out of here.
Want a new ball.
23-24.
Game point 2 to force the next mixed match to matter. And Alshon has the opening and hits it deep. It's going to take more than 25.
24-24.
Are you kidding me, Gabe?
And a beautiful overhead finish there from Alshon after the flying Ernie. Third chance to close this one out.
25-24.
And that goes deep, and it is now 2-1. The Ranchers barely hold on. AL-Dub are a couple of the only ones that like to run around their forehand over there and hit a backhand. All right, let's play pickleball. Here we go.
And I see these two getting a little chippy with one another, which is good.
That a right went charging to the middle, and there was nothing to be found there.
She hit it kind of high, thinking that he was going to go middle, and went right behind her.
Oh, tweener alert.
Oh, can't finish it.
You got to make the next shot, though.
Yeah, over here painting lines. A little roar.
You're going to have yelling and screaming from Anna Bright, and then just the quiet confidence of Etta. Can't be farther apart in demeanor.
There it is again. Pablo trying to get it over to Anna, but also lets Hayden get big in the middle. There's this forehand roll I'm talking about.
and then holds the pose over there to let everybody know what just happened.
Oh, she might have got away with it.
Let's see that again, man. That toe was that dragging through?
It looked like it was. Her left foot was on the line. They got away with that one. The ref could not see that foot. Maybe Gabe was in the way.
It might have been. He
pretty
was sneaking
close
out
to.
there.
Pretty close to the last time I checked when I was playing MLP. I was told I got to sit back down on the bench. I get too close to the court.
You got to get behind the line there, Gabe. Yeah, Gabe is our second referee standing over there.
It's going to be hard for her to see.
Good hustle to get that ball off the tape and just get out of the way of a kitchen call. Oh my. A 4-mile-an-hour ball down the line would have been a winner there.
Oh, yes.
5-7.
Good night from Big H.
Get big.
I mean, this energy of Anna Bright is, she is moving the entire time she steps on court. And I'm talking at the beginning when others are playing, and then when she's going, it's even bigger.
Oh, yes.
Side out. Point. 6.
She says, my bad, and I'm like, well, who else would it have been?
8.
She's charging in, I think, looking to see Pablo hitting that third shot, or that more of like a DD, a drive drop, or just more of a roll. It's kind of sitting too high. Hayden's able to take it out of the air and put pressure on him. Like that, right there again. You know, it's just Pablo's kind of setting those up.
10-7.
Wow.
Got one behind him, but couldn't get the second one, and Quinteas now returned the favor of the pressure that Big H has been putting on.
So they're making him hit the thirds. Just like that, there you go again. See what I'm saying? He's starting to realize he's the one getting these third shots. We need to be either dropping those balls in the kitchen or maybe start turning into a drive.
Way too high from Etta Wright, and Big H says, I'm not letting you get away with that, and now they've stretched it out to 4.
4 have the opportunity to get to 5 here on the switch over. And they do.
Boy, a cocktail flies way too far.
That was shocking, that's for sure.
And the Shockers are actually the team that's got the chance to win. And again, winning in 4 means you get all 3 standings points that are available. We'll take a quick break. Can the Shock hold them off? Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for spending part of your day with us. I'm Dave Fleming, thrilled to have my man Rafa Hewitt by my side. Always good to have those two forehands in the middle right here. Let's go, Rafa. And we've got a great match. Can the Shock keep the lead and win this in 4?
Crazy, got half the court right now is shaded.
Yes. What does that do to you as a player?
Sometimes that ball, you can get lost in that shade, or it can be just fine. Some people don't have issues with it. I know I definitely do. Or I tend to try to act like it's my problem. blame it on the court, the shade, the ball.
Whatever we can locate, right?
Correct. It's all mental. It's a game of chess out here is what it really is. Finding a way to make it work.
Oh, and Etta Wright touches the net as she was extending for the earning. I think the feet were good, but she just didn't have the emergency brake pulled in time.
Mad respect for her to let everyone know that she did touch the net.
Wow, and that full swing is a winner. Uses geometry, hits it into the longest part of the court, and they are rolling up 7 now.
What I haven't seen Pablo do is I haven't seen him try to just ISO Anna, put pressure on Anna. He's not attacking Anna, he's attacking Hayden. As you see there, he's going to Hayden. They get away with that one. They get away with that one.
That seems like a prescription for disaster.
Correct, correct. I don't want to be driving from the baseline up the line. The guy's already there, sitting on it. There we go again. What'd I say? It's so difficult, especially in men's doubles. Yes, you want to go straight to the guy in front of you, but now that you have the woman over to the left, then if you can get to her, you can then get behind on the guy. But you need to wait for your time.
Sometime in the MLP, you need a little help to get that comeback started. Let's see if that missed serve is a little bit of a catalyst. Awesome take there on the 4th ball by Big H.
I'd be calling a timeout and this point or the next. Don't take them home with you.
No, they serve you no good at your home dinner table.
Yeah, they'll have plenty of time to talk about this match.
Oh, what a duck from Pablo. And some positive energy from Tejas.
All right.
So we had the Bolivian Tardio. Now we have the Colombian Tejas making a run here.
Wow.
Wow, that might stay in just deep.
That's it.
Oh, no.
So
started the pattern you wanted.
That was the pattern I wanted, and he actually
a match. Hey, Northeast, New Jersey, and New York. It's going to be awesome. Anna Lee Waters, Jack Sock, and the rest of the teammates.
Had some great matchups last year against those guys. I actually got to be on the Hustlers versus the Fives and against Anna Lee Waters, and man, it was a great time. Hayden used to be on that team.
Yes.
So did James
Big Papa.
Nowich.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, the dreaded HTP hit the post, so
Tried to cook it.
they just have to find some offense with the ball. They haven't been able to do it.
Let's see what Pablo does with this drive here. Right at her.
Oh, they scrapped it, but wide. 3 away from taking all 3 standings points are the Shock.
See, if I'm Pablo, I want to, instead of your first dink going straight up the line to Hayden, get that ball away from Hayden. Put the ball to Anna. Because you know that ball's probably coming right back to you. Like that. There you go, it's away from him.
Oh.
There you go again, see what happened. As soon as you dink straight up the line, the majority of that ball is going to go cross court, and now that's no longer on your paddle. So you want to take over, or do you want it to be going up to your partner?
Game and match point for the Shock.
Hayden going big.
But again, the big difference you will see right here is you can win on receive. And that'll do it. The Shock have won this one 3-1. We will not go to a dream breaker, and they look terrific. Kate Fahey, what is it that you just bring to the table every single time? You're like the best cheerleader when you're not playing as well. What did it take to win today against a very good team on the other side?
Oh, I don't know. I just love this format. It's so electric. Thank you to everyone for coming out. I don't know. I just want it so bad. I think I'm like a designated hype chick, I'll say, and it's just so fun. And I think that bringing that energy just kind of elevates the game of everyone on your team. And I've got a team of absolute dogs, so I'm super excited.
Yeah, how's it going, Big H?
I'm hearing some barking
Rafa
somewhere.
here in the booth.
Oh, what's up, Rafa?
Just wanted to say, yeah, dude, man, great playing out there. How do you like playing with the queen of MLP?
Oh, it's great. I think we're gonna win every match. I'm feeling good with Anna. We were practicing out in Florida and we were killing it, so I'm excited.
Right? Do we start calling you Daddy now?
Of course.
Daddy H. He said that yesterday.
Oh, so Anna Bright, we got to talk about the newcomer on the scene. Kate Fahey played some terrific ball today. What did you see in her, and what do you expect to see going forward? She was dynamite today in helping you guys win.
You know, I'm going to be honest, I didn't really see too much, but in college we had this like super catty match, such a great competitor, unreal doubles player, and I saw her play. I saw a video on YouTube of her just screaming and shrieking at people, and I watched her in person and I was like, that's what I want. Dogs only. Let's go.